Alrighty. Hopefully, you are coming here for some of the developer insight. So now you know what this is, kit reveal of the new Maul. So let's get into it. Let's see what this boy's all about. I mean, we kind of know. They said enough in the developer insight, but let's see. So this one they said was based on his animation in his basic was based on his fight with Ahsoka in the throne room. So that's it. It's not as sexy as I was hoping for. Anyways, crushing blow. Final text. Deal physical damage to target enemy. If this is the first attack Maul used this turn, Maul gains 1 stack of anguish, stacking max 5. And if it critically hits, Maul gains another stack of anguish. Anguish! Takes damage at the start of their turn equal to 2% of their max health for each stack of anguish, and gains that much offense until the end of their turn. This character can't be defeated by this damage. I get it now. In the developer insight, I was wondering how the damage, where did this go? Yeah, damage at the start of the turn went. So that's what it is. It's 2% of the max health for each stack of anguish, and you can have 5 stacks, so it's 10% max. So yeah, you do want him to have high health, because the higher his health is, the more that damage is, but that also means the much higher his offense will be, and obviously the better he'll be able to withstand sustaining the damage. Fervent Rush. Well, then again, 10% is 10%. So if it's 10% of 100, that's 10. But if it's 10% of 1,000,000, that's 100,000. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, Fervent Rush. This almost looks like his basic, basically. Jumps and does a spin move. His basic, he jumps and doesn't really spin. That's it. That's the difference. No spin move. Final text. Zeta. Dispel buffs on the target enemy. Deal physical damage to all enemies and inflict offense down for 2 turns. This attack deals 5% more damage for each buff dispelled. Huh. So that would be good against, well, I guess any team that has, like, Yoda that can spread tons of buffs. Or, I was thinking the, Fulcrum. Because she likes to have buffs, so that way then Whirlwind does more damage. But if you had Maul over here eating that away, then you would actually be putting up more damage on her, and that would kind of backfire for her. Anyways, Maul gains 2 stacks of anguish, stacking max 5. If an enemy was defeated by this attack, Maul instead gains the maximum stacks of anguish. Ooh, that's pretty good. Seething Rage. Cooldown nothing, but you need to have anguish, otherwise this is worthless. That's cool. This is like a force move. They never have anybody really do force moves. I mean, you got a Luminara and Jedi Consular. They have like force push, but those are stupid. This is actually kind of cool. Like, you actually see it. Something happens on the ground and there's like a hit. Boom. Final attack, Zeta. Deal true damage to target enemy and inflict buff immunity for 2 turns. Again, that'd be good against Fulcrum. If Maul has 5 anguish, increase target enemy's cooldowns by 2. Ooh. That's better than Nihilus with his, what's that move called when he sucks? Force Drain or something, where it's supposed to reduce the cooldowns by 1. Cooldown by 2? That's pretty good, and it's all of them. Excludes raid bosses and Galactic Legends. Maul loses 1 stack of anguish and takes a bonus turn. This attack can't be countered. What? Can't be countered? That's pretty sexy too. At first I was thinking it said can't miss. That's why I said what, but still, it can't be countered is pretty good too. You know, Dooku. Just think about someone like him. That'd be cool. Each time this ability is used, it deals 60% more damage on subsequent uses and increases by an additional 60% until Maul uses a different ability during his turn. What? This ability can't be used unless Maul has anguish. So this move just keeps getting like stronger and stronger, and it loses 1 stack of anguish. So yeah, if you wait until you have 5 stacks, this thing's pulling out serious damage by the end. 60% more damage? And increases by an additional 60% until Maul uses a different ability. So you're looking at like 4 more turns. That's 240% more damage by the last time Yeah, by the last time after he uses all 5 of his... Jeez. That's pretty sexy. Leader. Usurper. Final text. Mandalorian allies have plus 5% max health for each Mandalorian ally at the start of battle and plus 25% offense. At the start of battle, if Maul is in the leader slot and not the ally slot, Mandalorians in the leader slot gain 1 stack. What? Is in the leader slot and not the ally slot? Mandalorians in the leader slot. Okay, so that's Maul. gain 1 stack of Mandalore, stacking max 2 until they are defeated, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. When a character with Mandalore is defeated, the character that defeated them gains Mandalore until they're defeated. There can't be more than 2 Mandalore effects in battle. Mandalorian allies deal 20% more damage when they target an enemy with Mandalore. While there are 2 Mandalore buffs on allied characters, all Mandalorian allies deal 50% more damage during their turn. Mandalore. Mandalorian allies assist dealing 50% less damage when this character uses an ability during their turn. At the start of every turn, dispel all debuffs on the healthiest Mandalorian ally without Mandalore, and that ally gains taunt and plus 100% defense until the end of that turn. Defeating this character will grant Mandalore to the character that defeated them. If this character is defeated by a status effect, Mandalore will not be granted to anybody. Ooh. So that's almost cool until it's like an AoE move, and then it's just wasted. One thing I was thinking, Maul is cool. Like, I know he's not a Sith anymore at this point, but it seems like such a waste to have like a good character like Maul just working with Mandalorians. Like, what? The Mandalorian faction really isn't even that juicy. Yeah, I mean, this helps a little bit, like plus 50% more damage and all that, and doing the assists with the characters that have Mandalore on them, but otherwise, it seems like a waste. I don't know. He needs a better faction. I get it. He works with the Mandalorians in the underworld and stuff, but it just seems like, I don't know. Maul is greater than just Mandalorians. Mandalorians suck. Ugh. Anyhow, last thing. Unique, bound by hatred. Final text, which is a Zeta. Maul's attacks are unavoidable, and he has plus 15% offense. Unavoidable? That means doesn't matter what your evasion is, he's still gonna hit you. So it's like 100% guaranteed every single time he's gonna hit. That's good. Does that mean though with foresight he would still hit? At the start of battle, Maul gains frenzy and retribution for 2 turns and 3 stacks of anguish, stacking max 5. If there is an enemy Kenobi, Maul instead gains the maximum stacks of anguish. While Maul has 3 or more stacks of anguish, he is immune to stun and ability block. While Maul has 5 stacks of anguish, he ignores taunt and is always critically hit by enemy attacks. What? While Maul has 5 stacks of anguish, he ignores taunt, which is cool, but is always critically hit by enemy attacks? That's weird. Why? That's weird. He's always critically hit by enemy attacks. What? So, if I'm reading that right, that's saying that every single enemy attack is a guaranteed crit for them, right? Why? I mean, it's only when he has 5 stacks of anguish, but still, like, what? It's weird. Anyways, some of the comments. The heck is this? Somebody's just relaying what they put up there. A strong kid at first glance. Wonder how he will synergize with Lord Vader beyond more Kenobi hate. Oh yeah, that's true. Lord Vader would hate Kenobi too. Will make you think about how you play him. Mandos are under Lord Vader. If I had both of them, it would definitely be under Lord Vader. There's no way I'm gonna waste him on Mandos. Mandalorians suck. The best one, does Django count? If Django counts, he's the best one. Otherwise, you have, what? You have, what the heck's that guy's name? Not Karth. The other guy, though, from Old Republic. He's a Mandalorian. He's no good. You have, Gar Saxon. He sucks. You have, what the heck's her name? The Phoenix one. Not Hera. What's her name? Well, whatever her name is. She's okay, but I don't think she's that great. I mean, I guess she'd be decent under a Maul lead with the plus 50%. Sabine. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on these names. Yeah, they're just not that juicy. I don't know. This person commented back to the other guy, it'll be very interesting to see. I can't see what Lord Vader would add to elevate him. Like, what's JMK? Elevates Cat. What the heck's Jedi Master Kenobi elevates Cat? That's Commander Ahsoka Tano. Maybe they will both have Anguish synergy? Crumb said in the interview that Lord Vader's ultimate charges when an ally takes damage. What? I don't know if that's a cool way to charge that or not. Well, that answers that. Thanks, I didn't have time to listen to it yet. Thanks for posting. I hate having to trawl through videos for information. Yeah, I hear ya, even though I make these videos. Well, I know now I want Death Watch. Huh? No problem, I didn't really like watching. Interesting kit. Even though he's supposed to work with Lord Vader, I would really like to see him work with the Mandalorians. The combination with Mandalore buff on Maul plus Seething Rage's back-to-back turns sounds strong. Though we still have to see how it really works. Yeah, I know, that's true too, because a lot of times something sounds strong and then you get it and it's absolute trash and you're like, oh. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Beskar Armor Mando, when you heard his kit, it actually sounded awesome. Like, ooh, this is going to be a good Mando. But then you get him and you're like, this guy sucks. Like, the regular Mando is way better. What the heck is this? After seeing the new kit from Maul, what do you all think of it? For those who haven't watched the interview yet, I've added the kit below. What is this all about? Like, I just read the kit. Why is it? Wow, this is way longer looking than what I just read. Oh my word, this is crap again. I see the threads have been merged. Well, enjoy the pictures of the kit. But the new Maul seems pretty strong and might be the boost the Mando faction needs to achieve greatness. I mean, there is that. Even this person's acknowledging that the Mando faction does suck. So you never know, even though I feel like it's a waste to put someone like Maul as part of that team. Hey, you could help it and make it a little bit better. Like, maybe like a CLS lead type team, you know what I mean? Like, CLS is an old character, but he's still going strong. That's still a pretty solid squad. Him with, like, Chewie, Han, 3PO, and Chewie and 3PO. That's a solid team still. Am I the only one completely confused by a leader ability? Yeah. I was wondering about that too when I read it, because where it said that nonsense. If Maul is in the leader slot, then what would it say? Something like all characters in the leader slot have Mandalore. And I was like, wait, so that means Maul would have it, right? Like, that's the only way to make that move even work, is if Maul's in the leader slot. Anyways, this guy says, okay, after the 6th time reading it, I finally get it. Some unnecessary wording in there and paragraph breaks needed. Why do kids have to be so complicated? Seems way overcomplicated in the way it's written. Only applies if Maul is leader. Why have Mandalorians in the leader slot instead of Maul? Yeah, I know. It's weird. Also, the condition of no more than 2 Mandalore effects. Does that count stacks? What if both sides have Maul lead? Fastest Maul gets it? Oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, what if both sides do have Maul lead? Then what happens there? Nope. I'm pretty sure the whole only 2 instances of Mandalore is to account for Maul versus Maul matchups or future Mandalorians that grant the same Mandalore. The formatting is not the best, but that's what I gathered. Why they wrote that Maul grants the Mandalorian leader Mandalore if he's in the leader slot and not the ally slot, instead of just saying Maul gets Mandalore. Yeah, I don't get that either, because that's the only way Mandalore gets out there is if Maul is in the leader slot, but they worded it stupidly. I'm also wondering how the extra offense from Anguish is calculated. Is it 2% offense per stack? Offense equal to damage taken? Something else? 2% offense per stack. I thought it was based on the damage that was taken. I don't know, now that they say this, that is bringing up questions. Is the offense equal to the damage taken? Is it same as the damage that, you know, the 2% damage that he takes each round? So is it 2% per offense stack? What is it? Oh yeah, and defeating this character will grant Mandalore to the character that defeated him is just after the text about giving taunt. Is it defeating the taunter or defeating the Mandalore? I guess taunter, as that gives a way As that gives a way to get Maul to 2 stacks. Oh, no, I think Maul gives the enemy leader Mandalore if they're a Mandalorian. What? Oh yeah, that could be what that means. Wait, is that what that's saying? Gives it to the enemy? I don't think that's what it is. I don't know. So both sides of Mandalore can either get a second stack to activate the mass assist by killing the taunter, or is the max... Okay, this seems like it's getting to be too much. So, hey, here's Ultra. If you're going against blah, 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 any other non-lead Mandalorian in lead slot, they would get the Mandalore status as well. Wait, so what did this guy say? Maul's Mandalorian, so it gives him Mandalore. It's also probably...
It also probably gives it to an enemy Mandalorian leader. That's correct. If you're going against Bo-Katan, Bam, Armor, or Jango Fett, for example, Bam, Beskar Armor Mando, or any other non-lead Mandalorians in leader slot, they would get the Mandalore status too. Wait, non-lead Mandalorians? Oh, this is confusing. Anyways, that's it. I don't need to read all these comments. That's the kit reveal from Maul. His leader ability is a bit confusing, but I guess we'll A, either see it in action, or B, maybe they'll come out with an update in the future as to what they truly meant, and then it'll make more sense. Anyways, that's it for now, and until the next one, you already know, I said see ya.